I've got rather close to a guy that works with me, but the problem is we are both too shy to ask each other if we feel the same way.
Well,
how do I ask him? What do I do to get his attention without, you know, it being like super embarrassing?
This is tough. So you work together. Have they specified what their field of work is?
In an office.
Okay, let's assume it's an office serving, I don't know, maybe handling the administration side of a lumberjack business. Okay, and the guy you like is one of the lumberjacks. Okay, so picture the scene. Okay, cold winter's morning. Door opens. You feel the cold air. Ooh. It's enough to make you chill again. Ooh, I wish someone shut that door. You look over. It's Hunk-a-Lot, okay? The lumberjack. Okay? He's come in the door, and you're filing some TPS reports, and you're looking over going like, oh, okay. He comes over and says, yeah, I sure did chop a lot of wood today. I've got a big log in my truck that I'm taking home. Can you fill out the correct forms to let people know about my massive log that I have? And you're like, I think log is actually is not the right word to use in this analogy. But I was wondering if maybe you would like to go out for some food sometime. Or maybe go for, I don't know, some kind of, yeah! I don't know if that works. And you could, you know, yay. And you could go and get some food together. Honestly, the best way is just to ask.
Yeah, just to be like, hey, do you want to do something with me?
Literally,
just
I
me.
always think, what's the worst that can happen?
Do you want to get some coffee?
What is
just
the
me
worst?
After
You
work?
said that to me the other day.
Just me. And you shut me down.
Oh my god. I never knew that was for that.
Jubs and Tubbs says it's my house keys, not car keys.
Oh, house keys. Well, that's completely different then. You put your knee up against the letterbox.
That's right. Drew Page, my parents accidentally stuffed me with stuffing instead of the turkey. How do you help?
Well, I've never experienced anything like that before. That's a tricky one. I would say. Just trying to think. So they've stuffed you rather than a turkey.
Yeah.
So they've taken, like, you know.
You don't need to go into detail, Turps. We all know what's happening.
I'm just trying to think how this worked. Well, firstly, obviously, report it to the authorities because that's child cruelty, and it's not really. It's frowned upon.
He might be a 30-year-old man.
Well, it's well, it's still. I would say if you're their child, that's wrong. Okay.
Great. But what if they stuffed it in his mouth? Delicious stuffing.
Oh, actually, that'd be quite nice.
Yeah.
In which case, I don't know, just maybe do some cardio, just try and, you know, take the edge off it.
Work it out. Sweat that fat out.
Yeah.
Vincent needs hypo help. Trapped in my own flat. The lock doesn't work from inside, and my flatmate locked it from the outside. I'm on the 4th floor. What do I do?
Okay, this is it's a flat. Okay, well, that's easy then. Okay, because has he got one of those entry buzzers, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you do is you put your knee on the entry buzzer.
Nick the Cage says, my cat bites my leg. What do I do?
You man up.
Is that what cats do?
That's what cats do. Cats love it. My cats... Oh, I haven't really got any scratches on my arms anymore, but my cats, they like to show their love in, you know, different ways.
Okay. Help me, Mom. Should I cut the red or blue wire? Emergency situation, please hurry.
I would say always blue. Oh, that was not food.
Cast Matthew says, how can one live without food and or drink?
How can I live without food? I want to know. How can I live without food? Skip-a-doo-ba, skip-a-doo. How can I ever eat food?
How can I
eat?
My cat thinks I'm a wizard because he saw me unfolding boxes for care packages.
Uh-oh. Boxes and cats. They love them.
Should I tell him the truth or further boggle his mind with a laser light?
Lasers, definitely. Cats love lasers. You can't go too far wrong with that.
They love them.
It's like catnip for cats.
King, how do I make my voice more booming, he says.
More booming? You need to use your bottom voice. You have your top voice? Hello, this is my high up voice I used when I was younger and trying to buy fireworks. And I would be like, can I have some of the fireworks, please? And they'd be like, no, I'm afraid not. And then below, you have a belly and a sarcophagus where you bury yourself, and an esophagus, and a diaphragm. And this is the diaphragm. The diaphragm gives you great booming potential. Like that.
Try and buy some fireworks in that voice.
I would like to buy some fireworks.
Oh, very good, sir. Which ones would you like? The big round ones or the short knobbly ones?
Give me the most illegal fireworks that require me to be of the oldest age, please.
Here you are, sir. That'll be £100.
I think you're confusing me with a child. I think we all know grown-ups don't need to pay.
Of course, sir. Of course you're right. Enjoy your fireworks.
I will.
Please make sure you stand about at least a metre away when you light them.
I certainly will.
Oh!
Your German is very good. Oh, thank you.
Mr. Toby Lauren, how do you fit a Disney plush in a full luggage bag?
You throw your jeans out. Everyone knows that. It's very...
That's right. Questioning humanoid.
Tom the horse.
Geopanda. How do I get myself to procrastinate less when trying to revise or do college assignments?
So why am I not wearing this? There we go. I would say remove distractions, and by that it's probably like don't do the internet.
Yeah,
too much.
unplug the internet.
If you need
Seriously.
the internet, then you can get Chrome add-ons that will limit what sites you can go on and for how long. So, I would. That's what I would recommend.
Yeah. Just seriously, just cut that stuff out.
Obviously, watch the Yogscast, but still,
No. Toby the Sexy Man. I managed to stuck. Oh, he stuck his head in a door, and he can't get it out. He tried butter, but it didn't help.
So your head's stuck in the door. Is it a car door, a door?
Don't know.
Okay. What I would say is if someone else can come along, just put their knee where your head is.
Right.
And they can just bend that door open. Get your head out.
If you marooned like Jack Sparrow on the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Oh, I'm Jack Sparrow.
What drinks would you hope to find that were stashed away in the hidden cellar?
Oh, what would I like?
Yeah.
I would say a nice whiskey.
Okay. Toby Adams, help. You are trapped in a clown car with 12 clowns and running out of air. Solution?
Solution? Easy. Tell them I'm not a clown.
They'll kick you out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, I'm feeling funny. That's what you should say. Clowns love that.
Burnt burrito.
I'm feeling funny. Get it? Because they're clowns. Oh, yes.
Burnt burrito. Hi, Turps. I have a huge problem. I can't stop farting.
Yep.
Every time I do, I feel a huge pile of guilt.
That's not guilt you're feeling. That's
relief.
That's sweet nectar of precious pressure release.
Braden. Thank you. Turps, how do you prepare yourself for a grueling task?
Usually lots of butter. Just, rub it in. And it normally works out.
If the Pope kicks down my door at 3 AM on Christmas demanding money, what should I do? I'm not religious, so I don't want to pay him.
I would say, hey, Pope, get out of my house. Get out of my house, Pope. Like that.
Okay.
And if he doesn't, I say the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Get out.
If you had to choose between spending a day with my friends, which I haven't done in a while, or spending time with my girlfriend, who is sweet, yet a bit needy, what should I do?
I'm not the best person to ask. I'd always say girlfriend.
Friends, because absence makes the heart grow fonder. They always love Hannah more when I haven't seen her for a while. Bobinski, I left my fridge door open and now a squirrel is in it. What shall I do?
If you take your knee and just put it on the door of the fridge, and then you can just close it forever, and the squirrel will die from suffocation.
Monkey King, what should I do to not be the fastest guy in my class?
Just slow it down.
Take a chill pill. Don't do drugs though.
Chillax.
Victor Svensson, Hypothetical question, my car is broken down in the middle of the forest and my mobile phone has no signal, what do I do?
Your phone does have battery though, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, easy. Okay, what you do is you take your car radio antenna, okay, stick your phone on top of it, it will then make the whole... My character just died. It will then make the whole...